Well, I was gonna try to capture the fall on camera, but once I got it close enough, there wasn't enough holding it to keep it up. And as I was walking away to set the camera up, it fell over. I've been spending several days since I'm waiting on the grading to be done, and that's taken, I think it's been about 3 weeks, maybe, since we were supposed to be able to have it done. So I got tired of just waiting around doing nothing. I decided to start trying to clean up the trees a bit. Did a little bit with my hatchet, as you saw, and got to the point where I figured if I'm gonna be waiting around, I'm at the point where maybe a chainsaw will be worth the purchase. So I went and got a new chainsaw and been sawing up all this stuff. And that's where we're at. I've been trying to hold off really filming anything because I'm not really doing anything new, but I don't know. I figured it was a good milestone to cover. Well, it's been a little bit since I updated on the old house build thing here, so I figured I'd go ahead and get you caught up. I was waiting on the guy to come out to help remove the stump and do the last bit of grading on the property, and I waited around for about a month and got bored. I just got tired of waiting and decided to start digging. And as you can see over the shots here, I managed to make pretty good progress relatively quickly. It took about 3 or 4 good days, about 3 hours or something, 2 to 3 hours, 2 to 4 hours a day. And finally got it to where we are now. Might need to be whittled down a little bit here and there, but we're pretty close to the point where maybe I can start doing layout. I did layout yesterday, my wife helped me, and it's just kind of like a rough thing to see where the corners were approximately. It's not, perfect. I just want to get an idea of where it needs to be the smoothest and see where the rocks are. And of course, one gigantic rock right there where I need a corner. So I've been whittling away at that today. Not really making much progress on it, unfortunately, but anyway, maybe I'll just, I got it dug in on this one side. Not exactly sure how deep, but maybe I'll just use the rock, fill it in with concrete around it. Hopefully that's pretty much the bulk of the land prep here. We'll see, but I'm just gonna call it there and leave it at that for now. And hopefully when you see me again, it'll be pulling layout and maybe trying to get some footers going. One thing I did want to note is we actually did go around and look at other properties just to see what our options were in case we decided this wasn't right for us at this stage in the game, and haven't really had much luck in that regard. So as far as I know, we will be moving forward with this one. But as I always say, never take anything for granted. We may or may not make some hair trigger move and do something else, but as soon as I start pulling layout and setting footings, I think that's kind of when I'm going to consider it locked in, pretty much, I think.